Boom. Triple kick. This is Sparta. So yeah, pretty cool. Like, it's actually more cooldown than before, I think. Like, if you played the old charge before they nerfed the cooldown, it's pretty much not really nerfed because you get a lot of like new stats that actually boost the cooldown again. It's like, reminds me of the bus driver Barb that we had in Diablo 3, if you guys remember, with the perma-charge Raker Barb. Hey everybody, it's Rob here. This is the kick charge Barbarian, and we actually have a lot of charge ranks and a lot of charge cooldown from the new things. We have 5 seconds charge and we get 6 seconds back, but we also have even more from the Beer Clan here. And yeah, this build just still rocks even after all the nerfs. Like, you can just, you know, go into Helltides and start charging around. And you can see here, my charge cooldown is actually 3 seconds. So even if I miss it every now and then, I just press like one shout and it all comes back. And boom, boom. And we can still blast and like basically just like rock around. And shall we have like a single target, we can still decide to like kick it. Let's see if I have a boss here. Because we have a bunch of kick, and kick dumps all our fury, and we have a big fury pool. And it'll feel just great. Chop. Chop. Kicking, you want to make sure that charge is your dual wield. So yeah, this build freaking rocks, even in pits and everything. So yeah, pretty cool. Like, it's actually more cooldown than before, I think. Like, if you played the old charge before they nerfed the cooldown, it's pretty much not really nerfed because you get a lot of like new stats that actually boost the cooldown again. It's like, reminds me of the bus driver Barb that we had in Diablo 3, if you guys remember, with the perma-charge Raker Barb. As you can see here, we can just like charge around and kill everything. Actually insane, man. 3 seconds, and I didn't even crit on all my cooldown. Like, you can get this like way more down. You can get even crazier cooldown than what I have here. I think it's like really mind-free, just like pressing charge, running around, having a great time. In Helltide anyways. And you can combine this if you want with twisters, because every time you charge you generate Unstoppable and you generate Fury if you have Target School. And there is another build I will do with Dust Devils and charge that also is looking pretty insane. You see our kick just hits for like some big DPS too. Yeah, we can, whenever we press Wrath, we can also just use a kick to get even more damage. And you guys can see here the damage numbers are pretty significant already. Hard to tell actually. There's multiple numbers in the millions that feel really good. Chop. It's gonna be an insane build for Speedrun. You see 10 million, it was a non-crit even, and we have Grandfather, so it's gonna be even more than that. And yeah, this is a ton of fun to play if you still like charge bar up. And we'll go over the setup here in just a moment. As we just murder down this health, I wanted to get a... Oh yes, and hell spawn. Ambush, let's go. Thanks for the raid. Very good stream, cat. Oh yeah, that's pretty much the Barb. Boom. Murders everything. You can get the ambush here, and it's also like insane AoE, right? Like, you have insane movement speed and insane AoE, especially when these ambushes are happening on the Helltides. So we're rocking kick vulnerable here. This is like for single target. For kick, just keep the target like permanently vulnerable. And the brawlers here actually got buffed. It's 23k weapon damage, and this is like, you see like the charge explodes in an AoE after I'm done charging. And yeah, we have this amazing new cooldown rolls with charge cooldown reduction that feel really good. So let's go over the build here. Right now we're playing Harlequin's Crest, but you don't need a Shaco. Any other helm will do. And you can just get some more defense here if you want, like bleed defense. They buffed that one, the Iron Warrior. Oh, let's actually see, there's a single target. Boom, it's dead. That was like one of the big guys. You can just like use your charge for that. Then we are rocking Numbing Wrath for the armor. We're rocking Elements here. Then we're rocking Tiber's Will. This one gives you, whenever you charge, it just gives you Fury. And you can kind of combine this with Rallying Cry, because it's going to give you more Fury when you charge. And it's just insane. Good Fury generation. Then we have charge cooldown and charge ranks. I didn't crit the charge ranks. I think you can get up to 11 charge ranks. So right now I'm rocking rank 16. And it can go even higher. And then we have the Brawlers here with AoE damage, Edgemaster, Ramalaldis, that's how we scale Fury, just big DPS. Grandfather for increased crit. Then we have the Beer Clan here, this one gives us further cooldown. I think we can go as low as like 3 seconds charge cooldown. Then we're rocking the Bolt's Chieftain just to reduce our shouts, because we have Martial Glyph, it reduces our charge and our kick cooldowns. And finally we are playing Ancestral Charge to summon the Ancients with us whenever we are charging. Boom, boom, boom. Just slap them all down. That's pretty much the build. We are playing X, Expertise. Skill trees looking like this. So we just need to put some points to unlock the next sections. I can't put out any points here. Then we have defensive stuff. This is like for Pit 200 as well. We have triple shouts. We have some movement speed. We have max charge still with the cooldown rune. This is how we get Berserking with Battle Fever, close damage, Fortify. We get Fortify with Strategic Rallying Cry, very good source. And then we have Water because we're using a mace with the Berserk, Unconstrained. Paragon is looking like this. Exploit to make stuff vulnerable. Then we have Ira, Ambidextrous. And we're rocking Brawl here. This is the extra multiplier on our kick and also on our charge. And then we have Undaunted here for some toughness because it's hard to come by. Then we have Decimator, Martial Glyph, and Blood Rage with a 1.3 multiplier. You want to make sure on Blood Rage that you have at least 1 or 2 damage per Berserking rolls to get the full benefit. Even if it's nerfed to 1.3, it's still really insane. And yeah, it's a cool build. I'm going to show you some footage now of the Pit 200. And yeah, this can do any content in the game. It's not the best boss killer anymore, unless you want to play an overpowered version. But yeah, I will make a Dust Devil version because it has this tremendous potential of generating Fury on hit. So that's gotta be very strong. I hear it just like decimates. Like whenever there's like multiple enemies, man, you just charge once, you take them all with you, and they all die. It's so much fun. Let's go with the pits. I mean, you know Leonidas from the movie 300. This is the kick Sparta build. So you gotta look good while you're doing it. No other way, man. Like here, pff, just kicked them. 20 million. We kicked them in the face. We didn't even have buffs. Bam! There, we kicked them. Bam. This is Sparta. Pff. Look at the bus driver, man. He just drives over them. Drive the bus. And then we kick them. Yes. Kick them all, friends. Oh, the elite can. And then we kick them. Kick them. Yep, they're all kicked. Kicked down. Wait. These guys are at like a very narrow spot here. He'll follow me. Definitely does more smooth when you have like a super open map. Yeah, where you can just like, you know, keep going with them. They actually do create a lot of explosions. It's pretty crazy. I should do less kicks, more charge. More fun. Kick is just a finisher. Don't use it as main DPS source. Kick for the win. This shrine is still nuts, man. Good run. Well, kicked him in the face, man, and charge. Let's go. Well, let's do some more kicking. Some more kicking and some more smashing. Let's drive them out of here, man. I don't like so much to fight in those narrow spots. Like here, it can be really annoying. Okay, we can kick this guy. But we missed him. Hello? Dude, man, did you guys see that wall? That was a wall, guys. What the hell? And this build's also super tanky, I feel. I feel very tanky. So much fun. When it's tanky. And here, this open maps, man, is just so much better than the closed maps. Really don't like when it's like super narrow with this build. Way more fun when it's open like this. Chop, chop, chop. Kick them. Just so cool when you can like perma charge basically. That's how it should be. Chop chop. Some artilleries. To the chop-in block. Just gonna drive over this guy. Maybe it's time for them to rebalance the shrines a bit, dude. Like, hello? Well, this is the charge part, my friends. Lots and lots of fun. GG. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.